Welcome to the Pitt State Esports broadcast. I'm Drake Miller, and we are here to see a 5-game series between the Mizzou Esports team and the Pitt State Esports team and a great game of Rocket League. Kickoff at 7. Let's go through some starting lineups for the two teams in this matchup. First off, on the Pitt State side, you have Aster, Frequently Jones, and Gimme. On the MU side, Brudder, Damaging, and A900. So looking for some good matchups between these two teams. Should be relatively good. This is the Mizzou C team for the collegiate esports team as a whole. And we are just a few minutes from kickoff now, as it seems all of the players are ready. Just preparing for the match to start. Pitt State has now readied up, and it seems we are only moments away from this game starting. As I said before, it will be a best-of-5 series, so first to 3, and the game is now underway. The kickoff in favor of MU. Daniels, Aster off the ceiling. Brudder now on the offensive. This one deflected by Jones, Damaging now with the 50. Aster up in the air, misses the air dribble, and now Damaging with a controlled shot, deflected. Jones Damaging up, this is Gimme on the orange side on the offensive. Daniels clears that one out, and Jones can't get there in time. Aster with a shot, no good. He gets another, and it's scored. Aster 37 on some good offensive pressure. It just flipped around in a moment's notice. Seemed like MU had a lot of control of possession, and then all of a sudden, Pitt State came in from behind. Gimme wins the kickoff for the second. Brudder now on the defensive. This one's cleared by Damaging, and Aster will keep it offensive. Gimme with the shot, no good, deflected by Damaging. Jones lets it go over him. Daniels on the set. Gimme, good 50. Jones will now send it into the offensive. A shot, no good. Brudder now to try and clear this one. Good 50s from the Pitt State team so far, and they've been able to maintain offensive pressure when they've had it. And just as I say that, a good shot on net, and Aster just barely misses that clear, and Damaging will get the score. And look at that one again. Just a very rare miscue from Aster, and just barely misses that one, resulting in an MU goal. So now tied at 1s with just over 3:40 to go. Damaging to control in the corner, and he'll get it past Aster. Gimme will win that 50 to keep it offensive. Jones misses the 50 there. Gimme now in the corner. Daniels tries to pass, no good, deflected by Aster. Brudder now gets it past Jones, and it'll be Gimme as the last line of defense. They'll get it past him, but Aster will get the save, and a little bit of a mess up, but Pitt State now on the offensive. MU tries to clear, misses that one. Brudder. Gimme 50 with Damaging will go in MU's favor. Good maneuver there by Damaging. Will be no good, but the pass. That'll be a goal from Daniels. You can see as Season A Grand Champion, he's well experienced on the field of car soccer. So now 1-2 is the score between the blue and orange teams with just over 2:40 to go. That one taking just under a minute, 56 seconds for that goal. MU will win the kickoff, but Pitt State will throw it back into their side. A demo from Aster leaves the defensive weak, but They'll manage to get out of it. Damaging now up the wall. No good. A little bit of a bad set from him. Brudder misses that one. Opens it up for Pitt. But they won't take advantage of it as Brudder will clear. Gimme stops the wall movement, but Damaging goes right back to it. Jones now in the air. Sets himself up. No good. Deflected by Daniels. Brudder, the pass to Daniels. Back to Brudder. And Gimme will shut that one down quickly. Aister to clear downfield. Gimme. He's there for it, but he won't attack. Daniels will now try to put MU back on the offensive. Daniels in the air. Pass to Brudder. No good. And that would have been, what a shot that would have been had it been connected on. Daniels with the defensive. Gets demoed and it leaves the net open. And Aister with the goal. And what a demo. I believe that was from Gimme. Trying to steal the dribble, but will demo Daniels instead and leave the net open. This kickoff in favor of Missouri. This is a border battle between a Kansas school and a Missouri school. The pass. Nobody home, though. Daniels, what a set there. Gimme now. Tie game 2-2. And Pitt going for the offensive. What a shot, but what a save. And Jones will clean up the mess. Wow, what a save. Daniels to clear. He saves it again. Keeps it on the crossbar, but Jones is there quicker than Damaging, and he'll score that one, giving Pitt State a 1-goal lead. 3-2's the score with just a minute left. MU wins the kickoff, and they're going to need anything here. Pitt, strong defensive hold so far, and they've got an open look for the net, but Daniels too quick. Daniels now trying to shape something up offensively and take a little bit of captain control here. Damaging up front, goes for the demo, no good. This is Brudder, off the wall. What a shot that would be. No good though, deflected by two Gorillas. Damaging to keep it offensive. Deflected by Jones. Aister to get it over, but Daniels will keep it offensive. And a shot, it's good. Brudder, what a shot. Ties up the game 3-3 with 15 seconds left. And what a set by Daniels, I believe that was. Yes, TOG Daniels just barely beats out Aister in the air and sets it up for Brudder. And now tie game, and we're staring down the barrel of overtime. But what a kickoff goal. Gimme on a lucky or perhaps unlucky kickoff goal there from Damaging. A slight misstep, and now Pitt State takes the lead by 1 with just only 2 seconds chipped off the clock. 13 seconds left in this game. Mizzou needs anything and everything they can get their hands on now. Trying to keep the offensive pressure. Jones bats it away, gets it to midfield, and this one looks just about over. And yes, the Gorillas will come out with the lead after a kickoff goal. Aister getting the MVP there, and well deserved. What a game there. Saw a kickoff goal to end it, and a bunch of teamwork. I think the biggest thing between these two teams is the team chemistry between how Pitt State manages the offense and the defense, and how MU manages the offense and the defense. You saw a lot of team play from MU on offense, but not a lot on defense. A couple miscues here and there, but PSU held steady defensively and offensively on passing, saves, everything else. But headed into Game 2, this seems to be an exciting series so far, and Game 2 is already underway as Pitt State will win the kickoff on a whiff. Mizzou looking for some offensive pressure, and a quick goal from Damaging in the bottom right. Asserting some dominance quickly. Daniels, what a shot there. off the wall, confusing the Pitt State defense. And just as I was saying, Pitt State held a pretty strong last game defensively. They usually didn't get too mixed up, but that time a double commit ends in a goal. And now Mizzou has a 1-goal lead. Series stands 1-0 in the Pitt State favor. So now Mizzou looking to fight back. Little misflip there from Brudder keeps him on the ground. And damaging to clear. He's got the Gorillas on their backs turned. Gets 2 to jump. And the shot just off the crossbar. What a fake out that would have been. And a 2-goal lead had it connected. But now Pitt State on the offensive. Daniels to clear. But Jones gonna keep it on their side. Aister with some offensive pressure now. Hits it off the backboard. Gimme up for it. And he scores. 1-1. And it's all because of this hit off the backboard. Aister, what a setup. And Gimme, what an angle to get it right past Brudder and into the orange net to tie this game. Just under 4 left to go. And it's already shaping up to be an exciting one again. Jones on the 50 loses it, but he's got 2 back to help. Gimme to clear. He does it successfully. Daniels slows down the pressure, but Jones is going to keep it up. A bump from Gimme sends damaging flying. Jones in the air for the shot, no good, deflected by Daniels. Daniels now up for the shot. No good there, deflected by Gimme. Jones gets 50, staying midfield for the most part. And now Jones for the save, but no good. Brudder gets it past 2 Gorillas for the 2nd goal for Missouri. And just looking at this, damaging with the setup off the wall. We saw it now twice in this game where they've set it off that left side of the wall and gotten the Gorillas to jump after it and then had an open net that they connected on. Jones misses that save, and now Aister in an awkward position clears that one. What a save there. And now Aister on the offensive pressure. Brudder sends the ball up and past 2 Gorillas. Jones now with a little bit of control leaves it out in the middle, and what a pass. Brudder, what a goal there. A high speed one at that. Damaging sends this one downfield, and then Brudder just barely tapping it past Gimme into the left side of the net for the 3rd goal, and they'll take a 2-goal lead. 3-1 in Missouri favor. Missouri with some good offensive connections as their team chemistry seems to be astronomically better than from the first game. And they win a 50 there. It's going to send it down to the Pitt side off the corner, and it'll head over to Aister. Gimme's going to take it instead. Try to do something in the air, but it'll be deflected by Daniels. Shot on target. Damaging. There to pick up the pieces. Keeps it on the wall. Set no good, but another shot, and it's good from Brudder. That's his 3rd goal of the game and the 4th goal for the Tigers. Some great chemistry that we're seeing from Mizzou so far in this 2nd game, especially compared to the first game, and just what we saw defensively and offensively from that team. As Pitt State wins this kickoff, they're going to need to pick up 3 here in the 2:20 left in the match. Gimme off the right wall to Aister. Aister misses, and it's now leaving Jones back alone. Gets it past Jones, and it's good for a 5th goal. Damaging on the one there. And it was just that miscue from Aister, the pass from Gimme, and then the miss left Jones back alone, and then Damaging got it past Jones, and it was basically a free net from there as they take a 4-goal lead. Pitt wins the kickoff as they're going to need everything. Aister to keep up the pressure. Daniels now with the ball, trying to control it out of his half, but Jones is there to deflect it. Aister now. Gimme up in the air with the set. Deflected by Daniels and deflected again. The double touch. Daniels now in control. They go for some bumps and demos. They get them, but Jones there for the deflection. Gimme now. Sends it to Jones. Jones up in the air to Aister. No good, and now Gimme the last one standing for the Pitt defense. And they'll barely scrape away, almost giving up another one there. But Daniels to keep up the offensive pressure, and he will. An aerial goal from Brudder. This guy's on fire. 4 goals on the contest of the 6 scored. And what a goal there. What a read by Brudder. Another passing play for the Tigers. 1:20 left and 5 goals behind for the Gorillas, as they're going to need anything and everything here in this last 1.5 minutes. Now down to more like 1. Aister to try and shape up the comeback will be deflected by Damaging. Damaging down for some more pressure, and it'll be cleared from the Pitt State defense. Gimme for the back pass. Bumps Jones, and now centered ball from Aister. Daniels to Brudder. Brudder misses, and now it's Damaging on the 50. He wins it. But Pitt holding strong for these last couple moments, trying to keep the damage to a minimum. Daniels goes for a flip reset goal, but no dice. What a goal that would have been. 1-on-3. Daniels to keep it alive for the last 30 seconds. Gets it past 2 defenders, and Gimme will be the last one standing. Clears that one. This one back towards the Pitt State net. Damaging just barely misses that ball and sends it up. And now it's Daniels on the offensive pressure to Brudder. Brudder. Boy, Damaging was there. Could have very well had a goal. Down to the last 5 seconds, and this one just about seems over for the Gorillas, as Mizzou will come out with the second game of the series, sending it into 1-1. So we saw some great teamwork there. 5 assists out of the 6 goals scored from Mizzou, and 4 coming from Brudder. I mean, what a performance offensively and defensively, only holding to 1 goal and scoring 6 in the process. I mean, they've really stepped it up, especially from the first game, and it was really unexpected, especially seeing in that first game they weren't very good defensively or offensively, and then all of a sudden, pow, they're right in it, and they're giving PSU a taste of what they're really worth. Well, we're headed into the 3rd game now, and the kickoff neutral, and it'll go in Jones' favor as he gets the mid boost. 50 there from Jones and Daniels. In the corner, Aister to set it up. A missed save, and Aister gets the early goal. Change in cars for Aister, as he's now rocking, I believe that is the Cintio. Interesting car change, not one that you usually see, especially in competition, but it seems to be working for this young man here. Jones on the clear after the kickoff. Pitt State takes an early lead, and they're going to need to hold on to it. I would suggest a little bit more defensive efforts from Pitt State and not worrying too much about putting a lot of goals in net, but just saving them. Damaging to keep the offensive pressure. And now Aister to clear. No good, as Daniels heads back to the net, but nobody home for Mizzou. Daniels now under the ball. Gets a bad touch there, and Gimme now going to capitalize on it. Gimme misses that one, but it could end up being a fake, as Jones gets a wide open net, and he'll score the 2nd goal for the Gorillas. 2-0 is the score with just under 4 to go. And it ended up being a well-timed fake from Gimme. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but he just kind of drove under the ball, throwing the whole Mizzou defense for a loop and giving Jones an open net there as he wins the kickoff as well. Jones shaping together some good offensive work for the Gorillas so far in this series, as Gimme now on the shot. What a save from Damaging. Daniels to clear, but the pressure is kept from Jones. Now Aister No good off the backboard. Daniels on the shot, no good. Damaging now. Looking for an opportunity, but it's cleared. Aister into the corner. Jones is up for the pre-jump, but no dice. As Gimme now, the last defensive ditch effort. And now Pitt State trying to keep it under control as Gimme sends this one into the right corner. Aister now off the wall. Jones gets a little bit of time. He flicks it over 2 defenders, and it gets over 3. Jones on the second goal and the third goal for the Gorillas in this contest. Look at this flick there. Gets over 2 and bumps damaging. A little bit of BM there will end up in the Gorillas' third goal. 3-0's the score with just under 3 to go. Mizzou wins that kickoff, and it seems like all of that team chemistry that was just put together in the last game has since faded. But putting together a pretty good offensive pressure so far off of this kickoff. This possession lengthened out, but will be cleared into the Mizzou corner. Jones on the shot, no good, deflected by Daniels. Aister now to keep the pressure. No good. Gimme up for it, misses. Jones, the last defensive effort for the Gorillas. Tough save, but Aister comes in for the save. And now for the clear. As it's headed towards the Mizzou net, Daniels keeps it away. Jones on the shot, just off the crossbar, but Aister's there. Gimme now on the shot. No good. Daniels deflects it, and we have a Rule 1 from Aister and Damaging as they have interlocked cars, and it is now a 2v2. Seems like they're keeping it honest on the Rule 1 as Daniels now putting together an offensive pressure. Rudder to keep it up. Jones now on the offensive. The only unfortunate part of this Rule 1 is it's sitting right in the middle of the Mizzou net, which could prevent any goals from being scored for the Gorillas. 51 by Jones. It's Gimme and Jones versus Daniels and Brudder. Gimme now flicks it over Brudder. Misses the bump, but now Jones with control. Gets flicked over. Daniels damaging, Brudder now with a shot, no good, deflected by Jones. Daniels, flip reset shot off the right bar. And a lucky break from the Gorillas, as that could have been some huge momentum. And this one popped off the crossbar. Jones on the shot, no good, deflected by Brudder. And now turned into a fast break. Brudder on the shot, no good off the wall, and Daniels wasn't there to shoot it again. Daniels off the wall to try and put together some sort of momentum for the Tigers. But it'll be deflected by Jones. Jones performing outstandingly defensively. And now Gimme on the aerial, keeping it on the Mizzou side. Jones now with the shot. And what an honest Rule 1 from Aister and Damaging, as that has lasted basically the entire duration from the third scored goal. Mizzou will score 1 at zeros, but unfortunately it won't be enough for the win. This game will end up 3-1 in the Gorillas' favor, sending the series score 2-1. Like we said, you don't get to see a lot of Rule 1s in especially Rocket League, especially competitive Rocket League, as usually you see it get broken, and you know there's a lot at stake here. But it was just really good to see the honesty between those two players to keep the Rule 1. But Brudder couldn't put together that offensive pressure like he had previously, and on the other side of things, Jones put together some great offensive pressure, and with a lot of saves in that contest, gives them quite the defensive advantage in that third game. So 2-1's the series scores. We head into Game 4. And we're prepared to kick it off. The kickoff, a little neutral, but Jones will kick it into the Gorillas' favor. Open net, no good from Gimme. And it seems like that body change from Aister was actually a good one, as now Jones with an open net, but deflected by Damaging, who came out of nowhere. Gimme now on the offensive. Pass to Aister. And I have been slightly... This is Jones on the defensive. Damaging now to keep the offensive. Daniels on the clear. Damaging now to take it up to the blue side. A good save from Daniels, or from Brudder, excuse me. Brudder now. Air shot, no good. Gimme with the clear, 50, and he wins it. Gimme goes up, no good there. Aister with the pass to Jones. It's centered, but deflected. Jones gets a good 50 there to keep it on their side, but doesn't win the second one. Aister now in reverse, trying to get back to net. And now it's Mizzou favored. Daniels with the shot, Brudder. What a pass from Daniels, and Brudder scores that one. Daniels hits this one off the wall and right off the ceiling, confusing a couple of the Gorillas defenders, and Brudders will capitalize on it, giving them a 1-0 lead. Jones with some great defensive presence, but just couldn't pick it up there, as now Mizzou and the Gorillas have kind of gone back and forth between games. Damaging goes up for this one, no good, deflected by Jones. A fast break from Gimme up the wall. He's going off the ceiling, misses that one, but a 50 from Aister will keep it on the Mizzou side. Flick from Daniels will be the second scored goal from Mizzou. And that'll also lead in an assist from Brudder, as off of that 50, it gave Daniels the possession, and he just barely flicks it over Jones for the second goal of this contest, leaving it 0-2 as the score. Daniels now on the offensive. No good, shut down by Jones. Damaging now, back pass onto their own side. Damaging to clear, and he will, off the corner, and an awkward bounce will lead it into the Mizzou net, or into their own net, excuse me, scoring a Mizzou goal. What a bounce there. A little bit unlucky for the Gorillas, as it didn't seem to be quite intentional, but ends up in Mizzou's favor, and now they're up 3-0. And it seems like on these even-numbered games, game 2 and 4 that is, they have just been dominant in this contest. Like I said before, best of 5 series, so if Mizzou does win this one, we will go into a 5th game, and an Aister goal there. Off the pass from Gimme will start some momentum for the Gorillas. And that was much needed. You know, down by 3, you get under 2 minutes. It starts seeming a little bit not likely, if you will. But down by 2 is definitely feasible, even under a minute, I would say. So this is definitely a winnable game for the Gorillas. But as long as Mizzou keeps up the pressure that they have been, I really don't see them losing this one. 50 from Daniels is 1, but Jones to clear. Damaging on the shot, deflected by Aister. This one to Daniels, off the backboard. Brudder up for it. Double commit will result in a no-good goal. Cleared by the Gorillas. Jones on the shot for the Gorillas. No good, deflected. Now Aister with an offensive presence. It's centered, but nobody home for the goal. Aister sending it back the other way. Deflected by Damaging. And now Mizzou in control. Gives it to Jones, though, and now Jones with some offensive pressure. No good. Aister up for this one. Tries to center. He does. Jones now headed back for the net with a pass. Aister, good flick past 2 defenders, but Daniels always there on the defensive. As now Mizzou under control and gets it past Gimme for the 4th goal. Brudder. That'll be another goal for Brudder and the 4th goal for the Tigers. As a shot from midfield and a pass from Daniels. As we have seen just about an assist from every single shot and goal that has been scored so far, at least in this game. Gimme a quick get back for the save, but damaging to keep it on the Pitt State side. 50 off the wall and sent back onto the Mizzou side, but Daniels takes it up in the air, hits it off the ceiling, looking for the center. Gimme on the offensive now. Aister off the wall, looking for a pass, but Daniels is going to settle it. Aister still on the present. The offensive presence from Aister has just been quite phenomenal, at least in this game and in the last one as well. Ever since the body change, he just seems to be a lot more aggressive and confident in his commits. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll be enough in this game as we are just under 30 seconds and Pitt State remains down by 3. Daniels hits this one center. Brudder for the double tap. Gets it. Jones now sends it up in the air. Aister deflected by Daniels. Daniels for the double touch, but it'll be a pass to Damaging, and he'll score the 5th. That's Damaging's 1st goal of the game, and it'll just about put the nail in the coffin for the Gorillas. 4 seconds left, and the score is 1-5. And this kickoff does not quite seem like it will change much, and it'll hit the ground. Mizzou will win the 4th game, sending this series score 2-2. And what a series it has been. It's just been back and forth, back and forth. Both of these teams seeming so dominant at different times. Pitt State dominating in the odd number matchups and Mizzou dominating in the even number matchups. So by that logic, Pitt State should dominate in this game, but I bet we can expect a very close game as both of these teams are going to come out firing, looking to win this series in the Grand Valley Regionals. But with that being said, offensively, Mizzou seems a lot stronger, at least on their wins, than Pitt State. So it'll be interesting to see if anything changes, if we'll see any body changes or whatever from Pitt State to maybe change up the mojo or momentum. So far in this series, it is 2-2, and this is a league play in the Grand Valley Regionals. Getting ready to start up Game 5 of the matchup, and it looks like we're queued into the lobby and just waiting for the go signal. Damaging. Now to Aister. Brudder on the clear. Daniels now for the clear. And this will be deflected by Aister. This goes back to Damaging. Damaging on the defensive. Gives it a little bit of control. And now Brudder in the air for it. Daniels now. Gimme to Jones. Jones off the backboard, deflected by Daniels. Damaging now for the offensive. Gets it past Aister, but Gimme there to save it. Will it be enough? Jones clears it. And now Pitt State on the offensive. Jones off the wall, pass to Gimme, deflected. And just as we suspected, some great defensive performances so far in this minute and a half played in Game 5. A pass for Mizzou. That was from Daniels. Aister now for the fast break. Brudder on the clear, almost centers it, but Daniels keeps it away from the net. Gimme on the shot, but no good. Aister keeping it on the Mizzou side. Daniels clears and expecting a 50 from Jones, but he won't get it. Damaging now on the 50, wins it. Daniels, no good on the shot, as that would be one momentum shift. Jones hits it off Brudder, and it will be a clear. Now Gimme. Solo play, no good, deflected by Daniels as he was up a little bit quicker. Seems to be a high-level player. Aister on the shot, no good. And it'll be sent back to the Pitt State side. Jones to keep it on the Mizzou side, but Daniels says no. Jones on the clear now, and he'll make some wall plays. Deflected by Brudder on the shot, and now Brudder with some control. Flicks it over two defenders, and it now is on the Pitt State side. Ball headed for midfield, and Daniels will deflect it, but a shot from Jones, or excuse me, Gimme, no good. Jones gets demoed, but will it be enough for Mizzou to stop him? And it will. Jones at midfield to keep up the pressure. The shot off right. Gimme to try and center. No good. And now Aister to try and keep the pressure. To Jones. No good. Gimme. Last defensive effort, but Jones on the clear. Some very passive gameplay from both of these teams as they don't seem to be committing to as much as they were prior. A minute 30 left in this one, and it's still tied at zeros. Brudder on some wall play. Daniels now to try and keep up the offensive pressure, but Jones will keep it. Aister settles it, flicks it over Damaging. So that was Brudder, actually. Now Jones seems to be looking to control the ball as Gimme. Pass to Daniels from Brudder. Daniels centers the ball. Jones on the deflection, but Damaging is there. 50 is no good. And now it's Brudder. 45 seconds left, and Mizzou seems to have all the pressure in the world. But now switched the roles, and Aister puts a shot on net. No good, deflected by Daniels, and Damaging on the fast break. Damaging off the wall, gets a demo, but deflected by Jones. And what a fast sequence of events that was, but it's not over yet as Daniels still looking for anything offensively for Missouri. And now Brudder, a pinch, sends it to the left side. Can't give up a goal now as you fought all this time. Daniels looking for a shot, but he won't get it. Damaging will just send it into the ground, and we'll head into overtime. Scores tied at zeros, and the series tied at 2. And just as we suspected, a close one to finish this off. Jones on the center. Gimme on the shot. Keeps that one right on the net, but nobody home for the shot. Aister goes up for it, but no good. Jones, 50s, keeps it in front of the net. Brudder, Damaging looking to clear, and he will. Now, on the offensive is Mizzou, but no good. Aister to clear. Sets this one centered. Touch from Damaging, keeps it in the middle. And now Brudder, pass to Damaging. Sends it down to the Pitt State side, and Aister will clear. Brudder looking for a solo play now. Jones on the deflection. A little mix up in the corner, but Daniels gets it out. Jones on the deflection again. He has 4 saves in this contest alone, not to mention the other 4 games that have been played where he has had quite the defensive presence for the Gorillas. Brudder downfield looking for a pass, as now Damaging looks for a solo play, and that one was a close one, but a good stop from the Gorillas. A minute 30 outside of regulation. A 50 from Brudder, and now it's Daniels with control. Flicks it over one. but Aster on the clear. Jones now up the wall. Hits it off the ceiling. Brudder looking for a shot. No good. Daniels with the touch. Hit over to Brudder. And now Brudder with an opportunity, but Gimme will get a 50 there. But won't be enough to get it quite out of their half. That will, though. Aster on the clear. And Damaging will settle the ball, kind of mixing up Gimme on that fast break. This one gets past all the defenders. And now Gimme up for the aerial. Settles it, but sends it right to Daniels. Cleared by Aster. Jones on the deflection. What a shot from Brudder. A quick one. And that would have been a devastating goal to lose on, but they won't. Aster trying to make something happen on the Mizzou side. Jones off the ceiling, no good. A double commit from the Gorillas. Gimme gets back, and he'll be there defensively after the clear. Daniels on the clear again. Jones will send it off right, and Aster will miss on the clear, and a shot top left. Damaging. What a placed shot for the Tigers to put this one away. Almost 3 minutes outside of regulation, and just barely sneaks it past Jones. And Mizzou will take the series 3-2. What a series that has been played between these two teams. I mean, you couldn't have asked for any better of an ending, sending it into overtime. A great defensive effort from both of these teams. As we look at these stats, 9 saves on the Pitt State side and 4 saves on the Tigers side. I mean, and only 1 goal scored, and all the score numbers so high. I mean, just a great game overall. It's unfortunate to see that Pitt State did lose that one, but somebody does have to come out the winner, and today it was the Tigers. With that being said, we're going to send this one away for the Pitt State Esports. I'm Drake Miller. Thank you for tuning into the broadcast today, and we will see you next time for some more Rocket League or any other sort of esports that you may be interested in.